Happy Wednesday and welcome to In the Green DFS. This is going to be your Wednesday NBA free pick video. In this video, we've got two separate fantastic free picks coming your way. The first play is a three-man play on Dabble. We got a 6x multiplier, so going 250 to win 1,500 on that one. And then we got a three-man play over here on Prizepicks with an 8.5x multiplier. We're going 100 to win 850 on that one. Now, guys, before we get this video rocking and rolling, you guys already know what to do. Let's get that housekeeping out of the way. Like the video, subscribe to the channel here. Go ahead and turn on those post notifications so you guys don't miss these videos. Of course, share it with friends. If you got guys or girls that are into the sports betting thing, share it with them as well so they can enjoy it as well. But most importantly, like we tell you guys in each and every single video here, guys, please just take a second to like the video and subscribe to the channel. When you like the video, it is like adding to our tip jar here, and it does show us that you guys appreciate the time, energy, and effort that we put into these high-value free pick videos each and every single day. So again, make sure you like that video, subscribe to the channel, and today, if we get this video to 1,000 likes, once again, like we did yesterday, we'll have another special VIP play coming to everyone on our winnable free plan. We'll show you how to get on that free plan later, but for now, jam that like button and get this thing to 1,000 likes. Now, first things first today, guys, we are going to go to the winners of the contest. Like we tell you guys every single day here, we like to try to give 3 people a chance to win one free week of our VIP. We know we have a outpouring of comments here. We have a ton of people here, a ton of new people here coming into our channel. We appreciate that. We really love you all for being here. Thanks for that. But what we do for this contest is we ask you guys to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything below in the comments. Then we take all the comments. As you can see, we had 345 comments on yesterday's video. We drop them into this random YouTube comment picker here, and we select 3 random people to win one free week of our VIP. These are the 3 individuals that have won the free week. Looks like we got Big Bank, we got Andrew Brock, and Chris Navarro. Any of you 3, if you don't mind, please send an email to support@inthegreendfs.com. We'll get you verified first, and then we'll get you set up with that one free week of VIP. Congratulations to you 3 for winning that one free week. Let's get on with the video. Now, guys, first things first, I want to go with the plays from yesterday. This is the free plays we sent out yesterday. Rough day yesterday, guys. Now, before we go too deep into this, let me start by saying everyone in the comments is just fantastic. We had 2 people, and man, we really don't like these kind of people. They're the kind of people we don't want in our community here. 2 people made some really silly comments. One of the guys said, "Hey, it's a horrible horrible loss streak," and we were like, 2 days? Someone else wrote on it saying 2 days is a horrible losing streak. My man, if 2 days is a bad losing streak to you, you should probably retire from sports betting. This is not for you. And with that being said, guys, like we tell you in every single video here, we do not have to win every single day to be successful or profitable here in the Green DFS. Our play style is very different than everyone else on YouTube. So please know that if you're one of the new guys here, if you're one of our longtime loyal followers and loyal players here, obviously you guys know how we do this. We've been absolutely dominating. So if you're brand new, before we go too deep, we just got off of an 8-day, not exactly a win streak. We had a small loss in between once or twice, but we basically made $12,000 in wins for our free play players in about 8 days. You can check out the Instagram. We're going to put a post on that later so you guys can see what we did there as far as damage on those free plays. But we lost last night. We had a pretty much an ass whooping last night, even in NBA full season pass. Just a rough night all around. A lot of close misses. But no need to worry, we'll bounce back today. Before we do, let's quickly go over those plays. This was the 4-man play yesterday. I know you guys already saw this. Zion had a triple-double. He was fantastic. Brook was absolutely phenomenal. Tyrese Halliburton and Zubac both started very slow in this game. I think the real kicker here is both those guys just started way too slow, and at halftime they did not have enough. Now, if this game went to overtime, we probably got there. This one got really close. Either way we shape it, we did not hit on our 4-man free play, so we're reverting back to a 3-man play here today. Also, this is our second free play. Derrick Jones Jr. took care of it. Malik Beasley started super hot. He had 4 threes out the gate and never hit another one. Thought that was going to be easy. And, of course, Giannis slowed down a little bit there towards the end. He started hot as well. Had a decent game overall, but did not reach the 50.5 PRA. And, of course, this is the play we sent out when you guys reached 1,000 likes. I know this one's got to frustrate a lot of you guys. This is a boosted play to win about 1,300. It was a really nice play. We found it over there on the Better app, which we'll show you how to get in a minute because we're going to have another play coming out today for that one. But you guys hit the 1,000 likes. We did as we said. We sent out the VIP play here. We missed it, which is very unfortunate because we took care of the boosted line very easily. Harden had his biggest assist line, I believe, of the season at 17 assists. Kawhi Leonard went over with ease. And Zion, even though he had a fantastic game with his second triple-double, I think, of his career, he missed by 2 points. So he needed one more bucket, just like Shaq said over there in the post game. Zion, you got to score us 20 to 30 points. If you want to be the guy you are, you got to score more points. So he did great, didn't score enough points. We missed that one by just a point, a point and a half there on that one. So moving on to today, before I show you the first play, we're going to show you a promo that is very important today because this promo is going to tie into one of the plays we're going to send later. So first things first, Our favorite app is Dabble. Our second favorite app is Sleeper. Sleeper's become really fun for us. We have a lot of cool things that we could do on Sleeper. The first thing is that Sleeper allows us to get unique prop lines, like double doubles and triple doubles, just things that we can't get on other pick'em sites. And also they allow us to use those adjustable lines. We love the adjustable lines. As you can see, we're having a lot of fun with those adjustable lines. What we can do is we can move players up or down on their line depending on what we see fit for that particular play. But of course, the best part about Sleeper is they have the most fantastic promo on the market currently. It's the Play 5, Get 55 promo. Look, this promo is honestly hands down the best in the market. The reason is because you can be a player that starts with a very small amount of money, and this is a great way to start bolstering and building a bankroll out right here. So you can play $5. You're basically 11xing your money. You're getting $55 for free to put into free lineups there from Sleeper. So excellent promo here. I'll show you how to get it in 1 second. But remember, if you're new to Sleeper, guys, you can also use this free square. Now, today, Tyrese Maxey has been ruled out. I'm going to let you guys know that in advance. So it'll be a different player, but there still will be a free square for new users. And what that means is this. When we send out the play later today, now, when we get to 1,000 likes in this video, and I have absolutely no doubt we're going to get there again, you guys absolutely crushed that like goal again today. We can tell everyone's starting to get the hang of it and what the value is by doing that. So we're going to hit that like goal again of 1,000. Once we do, we're going to send out a special VIP play to everyone on the winnable free plan. I'll show you how to get on the free plan later. But remember, the VIP play today is going to either be on the Sleeper app or the Better app. So I'll show you both of those. It's likely going to be on the Sleeper app today. Just a heads up. We got a lead. It's going to be on this app here. So if you want to get the Sleeper app to get set up for that VIP play, rather, we're going to send out later. All you have to do is go to the description or video here, guys. You can click right here if you want. It'll pop open the Stand Store, and I'll teach you the Stand Store later. But for now, just click right here on Sleeper. Make sure the code says In the Green, and you're good to go. And remember, guys, our business name is In the Green DFS. DFS stands for Daily Fantasy Sports for anyone that is new here. But our code across all these apps and all these platforms here is always just going to be In the Green. So click on Sleeper, make sure the code says In the Green, and you guys are good to go. Next. Oh, and remember this. When we send out that play later, guys, you're going to want to have Sleeper already ready to go. What's happening now is we're moving lines very quickly. So these apps are either removing lines, bumping lines, or taking lines down. Remember, we've got probably over 10,000 people that are following our plays here now. So just keep that in mind. Our winnable alone is moving very quickly, but we have a lot of people watching these videos. So guys, lock in now. Make sure you have Sleeper prepared when that play comes out later today. All right. Next, let's get you over to play number 1 here today, guys. Now, play number 1. Remember, guys, if you guys are new here also, I am using my left hand for everything. I had a shoulder surgery about 2 weeks ago. It's going all right, healing up pretty well. It's been really miserable not being able to go to the gym every day, but that is part of what we have to sacrifice for sometimes. So it's a good time to get some extra business done and kind of get some new things advanced with the business. But in the meantime, I'm using my left hand for everything. I think I'm doing okay with this trackpad here. You guys probably can't tell too much, but getting used to it. But the play number 1 today we're going to do is going to be on the Dabble app, and we're going to go back down to a 3-man play. Now, a few things you guys need to know here. First, the Dabble app currently is giving us better lines than any other app currently that we can find on our prop market. So we search the prop market every single day. We find you guys, our players, the best possible plays on the best possible apps to make sure we're putting you guys, our players, in the best possible situations and positions to win, okay? That's what we do here in the Green DFS. Today we found this play on Dabble. It is a 3-man play. We're going with the 6x multiplier. Now remember, guys, 3-man plays on Prizepicks only pay out a 5x multiplier. Over on Dabble, we're getting a 6x for doing 3-mans. You should never do 3-mans on Prizepicks. Again, you can do what you want, but we would never, ever, ever waste our time with a 3-man on Prizepicks with higher lines and worse payouts. You get a 20% higher payout if you use the 6x over here on Dabble. So this play is a 3-man play on Dabble with the 6x. We're betting $250 to win $1,500. Now, if you don't have Dabble, don't worry. Here in a second, I will show you how you can do the exact same play for just $5 for a chance to win $90 if you're new to Dabble. All right, let's get this thing rolling. You guys have been very patient. Let's rock this thing. Here we go. Play number 1 for the 3-man nuke here today on Dabble. We're going to start it off with Miles Bridges over 35.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, the 16-48 Hornets will travel to take on the 31-34 Hawks at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. By the way, guys, this is a 9-game slate today. Just a heads up. Sorry for not mentioning that. So these guys are going to face off at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. The point total in this game is 233.5, and the Hornets are 8-point underdogs. Now on the Hornets side, Brandon Miller, Trey Mann, Josh Okogie, and Grant Williams are all out, and Yusuf Nurkic is a game-time decision. On the Hawks side, Jalen Johnson, Larry Nance are out, and Trae Young and Karis LeVert are both questionable for this game. The guys, Miles Bridges has come on heavily as of lately. In his last 10 games, he's gone over this line 6 times. However, in 3 of those of the 4 that he went under, they were massive, massive blowouts. I'm talking 30, 40, 50-point blowouts, insane blowouts. Now, guys, since he started his little nasty run here, he really hasn't looked back. In his last 5 games, Bridges has easily exceeded his PRA line of 35.5 every single game. So last 5, he's been dominant. So now he gets a super nice pace-up matchup with a Hawks team that ranks 24th in points allowed, 14th in rebounds allowed, and 28th in assists allowed to the opposing power forwards. We expect Miles Bridges to continue to smash tonight here for a beautiful play here for play number 1. We're taking Miles Bridges over 35.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And let me show you this. Over here on the Outlier Research tool, just a heads up here, guys. If you don't have Outlier, I'm going to make this very brief. There's a link in the description of our video. You can find Outlier. It's basically a research tool, and it gives you a 7-day free trial, by the way, that link down there. It's basically a research tool that kind of allows you to research and break down different stats, different analytics that you need to use for making your own plays. Now, a lot of you guys aren't going to want this, but for the ones that do, it's a great research tool. The link's in the description. You can get it from there. Now, a couple things I want to point out here, guys. I want to show you this first. Last 10, okay? Miles Bridges, as you can see, look at this. Blowout, 88 to 141. That's absolutely insane. 88 to 130. Absolutely insane. 92 to 128. Absolutely insane. This game wasn't too bad here. 13-point to Washington. But outside of that, he's gone over in all these games. So when we filter out this right here, we look and it says, in his last 5 games, he has gone over this 35.5 PRA line, as you can see right here. I also want to point out, it looks like he has not gone over against these guys. They only played him once this year, it looks like. He did not go over. Just want to point that out here in terms of the head-to-head. Not really worried about that too much today. This guy's been on an absolute tear here. There's also a couple things I want to point out as well, kind of worth seeing here. Now, first things first, the thing that pops out here is in these last games here, Miles Bridges' assist rate has gone way up. He's had 8.3 potential assists per game. That's pretty fantastic. Some of these games are getting 5 and 6 assists, but 8.3 potential assists a game is fantastic, and 13.5 rebound chances a game is also fantastic. It's also worth pointing out, he's playing about 36 minutes per game right now. He's getting about 8.5 3-point attempts per game, and he's dropping 3.2 of those per game here. Pretty solid run here for Miles Bridges. He is ripping, guys. He is really on right now. Let me also point this out. Here's the overall makeup here against this Atlanta team, okay? They rank 27th in points allowed, 15th in rebounds allowed, and 26th in assist allowed. But here's the deal, guys. Now, Miles Bridges on here is noted as a small forward. He's not playing small forward right now for this team. They obviously look great against small forwards. They still look fantastic against the power forwards. They rank 24th in points allowed, 14th in rebounds allowed, and 28th in assists allowed here to these power forwards. He is dominating, and I have no doubt he goes out and smashes this team here today for play number 1. So, again, we're taking Miles Bridges over 35.5 PRA for play number 1. Let me get a sip of water. We're going to play number 2. All right, play number 2. Going back to a guy we've used a lot here lately, especially if you guys are around for that last 10 or so days, 8 days of those wins. We had a lot of wins. We made a lot of money, and this guy was in a lot of our plays. That's right. Jaden McDaniels, over 22 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, guys, we've used Jaden McDaniels a lot, and he has cashed for us every single time on this last run. Check this out. The 37-29 Wolves will travel to take on the 42-23 Nuggets at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in one of the late games. Now, the point total here is 236, and the Wolves are only 4-point underdogs. On the Wolves side, Rudy Gobert is questionable for this game. On the Nuggets side, Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray are probable, but Aaron Gordon is doubtful. Now, I want to point this out, okay? Aaron Gordon's a power forward, probably one of the better defenders down there, and he is out for this game. Please keep that in mind, okay? Also point out, Jaden McDaniels will have a small forward matchup against MPJ, Michael Porter Jr., and he is one of their worst defenders on the team. One of the worst defenders they have out there. Now, guys, if you guys have been rocking with us lately, you already know that Jaden McDaniels has been one of the hottest players that we've been utilizing as of late. In his last 11 games, McDaniels gone over this line all 11 times. That's correct. 11 for 11 in his last 11 games over this PRA line. Last time he played this Denver team back in January, he also cleared this line with 25 points, rebounds, and assists. Now he gets another perfect matchup with a super soft Denver Nuggets defense that ranks 25th when it comes to points allowed and 30th when it comes to assists allowed there to small forward position. McDaniels is averaging about 37 minutes a game during this stretch here, and he's being utilized heavily by this Minnesota team. It doesn't exactly matter if they have Julius Randle. Doesn't exactly matter if they have Gobert. None of this seems to matter because, Jaden McDaniels is a critical part of the defense. But not only has McDaniels been a star on defense as per usual, he has finally started to pick it up and find his way on the offensive side of the court. He's been very, very good when it comes to scoring. We aren't even thinking twice about locking this play here for play number 2, guys. It is an absolute lock. No questions about it. Even if we go down in flames and miss on this play, I would absolutely never not play this play here today. So again, if you guys understand how sports betting works, this play is such a perfect position. It's such in a prime position. Even if he misses the play, this was still the right play for the day. Hopefully you guys understand how this works, okay? We can put you in the right spots. The players still have to perform on the court or on the field. Please keep that in mind. Jaden McDaniels over 22 points, rebounds, and assists. And if you go over here on the outlier tool, check this out. Last 11 games, please take a look at this. You're not going to see this very often. McDaniels has been absolutely insane. Last 11 games, he's gone over every single time. I also want to point out, if you go over here and look at the overall here, guys, looking pretty good here against Denver. The only thing that Denver is really good at, they're really good at rebounds. Just notice the rebounding outside of the center position, which is a little bit weak. These guys are really good when it comes to rebounding. However, I don't think it's going to matter today. We cycle out the small forward position here. Look at the points allowed and assists allowed. I mean, they're literally bottom 5 points allowed against the small forward position, and the last team in the entire NBA against assists allowed to the small forward position. It's also worth noting here, guys, potential assists. This is a new thing for Jaden McDaniels. He's not been passing a lot. He's kind of an underrated passer. 5.3 potential assists a game, 12.5 rebound chances a game, 37 minutes. Guys, this dude has been really, really sharp as of recently. We are rocking and rolling with Jaden McDaniels over 22 points, rebounds, and assists for play number 2, rather. Sorry. Now, play number 3 on this Dabble 3-man nuke. We're going to our guy Dante DiVincenzo on the same game there, same team and everything, for over 12 points. Now, here's what we did here. Pay attention, guys. Here is the deal. On the same side of this one, we're going to go with McDaniels' teammate here, Dante DiVincenzo, for his over on the points. Now, in Dante's last 10 games, he's gone over this line 9 times. After coming back from injury on February 27th, Dante proceeded to go over this line in every single game since. In fact, he's improved in most of those games. Now, guys, this Nuggets team ranks second to last in the NBA when it comes to defending spot-up shooters. Well, guess what? As a prototypical spot-up shooter, Dante DiVincenzo scores 40% of his points from the spot-up. Guys, that is critical. Please keep that in mind. Again, this Nuggets team ranks second to last when it comes to defending the spot-up shooters. This dude, Dante DiVincenzo, has 40% of his points coming from that spot there, the spot-up, okay? Now, tonight he gets a Denver team that ranks 24th when it comes to points allowed. We love the fact that Dante is getting more floor time here. We love the fact that Dante is getting additional time on the floor when Anthony Edwards is resting. They're starting to space him out a little bit, where when Ant rests, they're putting Dante out there to run the offense, and obviously he's running the point. Now, Dante's used to be a shooting guard, but he's technically the point on this team. He comes in when Conley's out. Some games he starts, some games he doesn't. It doesn't really matter. Dante's getting the close. He's getting all the minutes over here. We love the fact that Dante is getting this extra time when Edwards is on the floor. You notice when he does, he's getting very aggressive on offense. He's scoring a lot. He's shooting from threes. We just love this play here today for Dante DiVincenzo for play number 3 on this 3-man nuke. Look, I'm going to show you a little bit of data behind this one as well. You guys are going to like this. Check this out over on the outlier tool. Again, if you guys want this outlier tool, there's a description. There's a link in the video in the description there for a 1-week free trial. Last 10 games, Dante DiVincenzo, he's gone over every single time except for once. But let me show you here, guys. This is the game he came back from injury. So his first game back, he had a very small amount of minutes. He just played a few minutes there, kind of dusted him back, getting back into things. And the second he came back after that first game from injury, he has continued to go over it every single time. Last week has been quite a bit of impressment here. We got 16, 15, and 17 points easily these last games. I like this a lot today, guys. This is a really sharp spot for Dante DiVincenzo. I think this is going to be one of those plays where it stacks up nicely. Listen, maybe we get Jaden McDaniels to kick him one of the passes or two for those assists for him. But either way you shape it here, this play is way too sweet. This Denver Nuggets defense is just not good enough. They're just not good against these positions. They're terrible against the perimeter. You're going to have Dante shooting threes. He's probably going to drop a couple of these threes, maybe 2 or 3 of these things tonight. Not only that, you're going to have McDaniels slashing on these guys. He's going to be heavily involved with the defense, and hopefully kicks a couple of these out to Dante for some scores there. We love this play, guys. We're taking Miles Bridges over 35.5 points, rebounds, and assists. We're taking Jaden McDaniels over 22 points, rebounds, and assists, and we're stacking them up there with Dante DiVincenzo over 12 points. This is our favorite play of the day. Now, guys, we're betting $250 to win $1,500 on the 6x multiplier. If you don't have Dabble, don't worry. I'm going to show you right now how you can do this exact same play for just $5 for you to get a chance to win $90 here, okay? So, you're going to do this. Go to the description of the video, go to the very bottom, click on the Stand Store link, and you're going to find yourself here again. Click here on Dabble. It'll look a little bit different on your phone. But the key points you guys need to know about Dabble is this, okay? It's the reason why it's our favorite app. There's a few good reasons. The main thing is, look, on these 3-man plays that we dominate, we do so many wins on these 3-man plays. In fact, a lot of you guys have given us these nicknames. What was it, 3-man assassin? Or there's a couple different ones you guys have made up that we thought were pretty cool. But these 3-man plays over here on Dabble pay out a 6x multiplier, right? 6x. So instead of Prizepicks 5x, we're getting 6x over here on the 3-mans. You got to take advantage of that 20% boost. Over here on the 5 and 6-man plays, we do a lot of these in the NBA full season pass. And again, if you guys don't have the NBA full season pass, today is the final day to get it. So we'll show you that at the end of the video. A lot of you guys have purchased it. A lot of you guys are going to be very, very, very happy with that, especially coming towards the end of the season. We have a lot of fun this time of year. So The 5 and 6 man plays on Dabble, we're getting 20 and 35x multipliers. We're on Prizepicks, it's only 15 and 25x. Please keep that in mind. Also, NBA season pass holders, we do a lot of these nice 8-man and 12-man plays over here on Dabble. We got another one coming out for you later. It's really, really sweet. We spent a lot of time on this one tonight, so you guys be ready for that one. But guys, the moral of the story here is Dabble is doing more things than other apps are doing. Not to mention, if you play on Dabble, check this out. You can follow each other. We built up a following here of almost, 21,500 followers. You can follow us on there. We can follow you back. Also, Dabble does a bunch of cool stuff, guys. They give these free promos all the time. And not only that, you can copy each other's plays on Dabble. It's one of the coolest apps. Check it out. When you get copies on Dabble, so let me give you an example, right? If you guys want to make your own plays and have people copy your plays, Dabble pays you what's called copy cash. It's the only app that does this. You get paid 5 cents for everyone that copies your play. Now, there's times we have over 1,000 people on these plays, and we're getting 5 cents per. So at the end of the week, we're getting like $300 to $600, $700 on our copy cash, which is great. Don't get me wrong. It's not how we run this business, but it is cool. It's kind of fun. So if you guys are into having your plays copied, this is a great setup for you. You can have your plays copied over here on Dabble. You can get paid for it. A lot of fun on the Dabble app. If you want to do this play right here, for just $5 for a chance to win $90, you're going to click right here on Dabble. Make sure the code says in the green. Then you just deposit at least $5. Now remember, you can deposit whatever you want on Dabble, okay? But the minimum deposit is just $5. One of the cool things about this app, very low minimum deposit. A lot of people like that when they're starting off. So click on Dabble. Make sure the code says in the green. Deposit $5. Then Dabble's going to give you $10 free. You take that $5 and that $10, you put them together for $15 for this 6X here for a chance to win $90, okay? Now, this is a play we really feel strongly about today. We really like this play, okay? So if you're ever going to tail play, again, we tell you this in every video, you guys are always responsible for your own bets. 100% of the time. Do not ever come to our channel bitching. That is not how we do things. We get rid of that negativity very quickly. We keep things positive here because positivity allows us to be more conducive to us creating better plays and winning plays for you guys. This is spending time in our YouTube comments dealing with nonsense and ignorance. So we don't do that here. Keep it positive. You guys won't have any trouble. This play is beautiful, but remember, take what you want, leave what you don't. We love this play. So if you're going to tail it, make sure you lock in right away. That's play number 1. Now, again, if you don't have Dabble, like we told you a second ago, all you have to do is click right here. Make sure the code is in the green. Just take that $5 you deposit plus that 10 they're going to give you and drop that 15 on this play right here for a chance to win $90. That's play number 1. Now, I'm going to take you over to play number 2. Before I do, let me get a sip of water here. Where are we at in the over-under on the water? Is that three or 4 sips so far, guys? I know you guys joke about that sometimes. Listen, talking for 30 minutes, 40 minutes straight without a single break is not easy, especially at 4 or 5, 6 in the morning, staying up all night, getting these done for you guys. So hopefully you're all right with my water breaks. Now, that's play number 1. We're going to take you over to the second promo, which is going to be important for one reason. I'm going to show you why here in a second. This one is on the Better app. Now, we showed you we almost hit that play yesterday on the Better app. Today, we're going to be doing something cool with the Better app. But first, if you want to get better, I'll make this very brief. Better's promo works like this. First off, they have the boosted props. If you see us do those boosted props, we do a lot of those boosted props over here on Better. We have a lot of fun with those here. It's kind of what our main attraction is to Better, so to speak. But if you want to use the Better promo, guys, really easy. Your first entry is on Better up to $250. So they're going to give you that $250 back, whether you win or lose that first entry. It does not matter. It is 100% up to you what you bet. But if you get up to $250 on that play and you lose, or if you win, you get that $250 back. Also, Better's got a free square today for Nikola Jokic, just so you know. All he's going to do is get a 1 point or assist, so it's essentially a free square. If we send that play out today, and it's a VIP play that gets sent out on Better, remember, we're going to get 1,000 likes in the video, but if we get there, guys, heads up, and you're a new user, you can add the free square. It adds extra value and extra payout there. So add the free square if you're brand new. If you want to get Better, go right here, click on Better right here, make sure the code is in the green, and you guys are good to go. Now, let's get your play number 2 before I do. Oh, one more thing. I always forget this, guys. The Prizepicks app, okay? What we're doing on Prizepicks now, they got a couple cool things coming out, something new we're going to be introducing in the next couple days. But for now, if you want Prizepicks, if we are friends on this app, we get a 10% boost on our payouts. That's kind of what we like about this thing. It's kind of very attractive compared to other apps. If we're friends on here, we get a 10% boost on our payouts. So add us as a friend. We'll add you back within a day or two on the Prizepicks app. And of course, they still have a 100% deposit match bonus up to $250. And your first play is a secured bet up to $250. You get that back if you lose. So just a heads up there. Now, let's go on to play number 2. Before we do, I want to show you guys one more thing. And if you guys are new here, by the way, I'm not going to bring you through all these, but we did a shitload of winning. A shitload of money. It's a $4,000 day right there for free plays. Another $2,000 day behind it. But the free plays were going crazy, guys. We're going to get it back. We had 2 rough days in the free plays. We're going to get them back right now. So remember, guys, if you're new here, we do it like this. This is play number 1, or the primary play of the day. Okay, so if you're hanging out here with us, this is the play we suggest you use. The next play is over here on Prizepicks. It's a little bit more risky. We like it. It's a little bit more risky. And what we're going to do for this one here today is we're going to do a 3-point prop play. We're going back to it again today. And we're going to start here. Let's go here to the 3-point props first. If we can pop it up first. Okay, first person on the board is going to be Anthony Edwards. We're taking Anthony Edwards. Where's he at here? For his 3 points, we're going to boost him to the 4.5. Now listen, okay? We know we have Dante DiVincenzo in the other play. Anthony gets up a ton of shots. Ant he's launching from the 3-point line. So it's totally fine if both these guys hit these lines. It doesn't bother us. If DiVincenzo is off and Ant is on, he could very well get it, or they can both do it together. There's no problem. Either way you look at it, we're taking Anthony Edwards against the soft Denver perimeter. We think he drops 5 of these things here tonight. We're taking him for 4.5 on the Demon for play number 1. Play number 2. Let's see what we got here, guys. My apologies. This one-hand thing is not easy. Play number 2, we're going to Anthony Simons, someone that I kind of stay away from a lot of times, but he's been really hot lately, guys. He's been ripping and dipping when it comes to shooting threes and when it comes to scoring. Now, lately, his last 2 games, he went over quite a bit here in these 2, but 3 of the last 5 games, we're taking him for the 3.5 over on the points tonight here. He does have a Knicks team he's going up against. It'll be an interesting matchup. We like this guy tonight because he's just putting up a shitload of shots, and we want everything to do with that right now. When it comes to volume, we want all of it. And then we're going to go back here to 3 points. I'm going to take the last guy, which is going to be Derek White. I saw him on here. We're taking Derek White once again for over the 3.5 3 points made. Now, guys, he does play a tough team today in the OKC Thunder. Keep that in mind. However, there's a couple of guys questionable on this team here today. We're probably not going to get Porzingis. We may or may not get one of the two on as far as Brown or Tatum goes. I think Tatum plays. We'll see if Brown does. Either way you shape it here tonight, guys, they're probably down at least one guy. Derek White's going to have to shoot some shots. And this OKC Thunder is going to probably cover him the 4th when it comes to scoring options. He's not going to be the most important guy in the field or the court. So we're taking Derek White for over the 3.5 threes made. As you can see here, guys, each of these guys need 3-pointers. We got Edwards over 4.5 with the Demon. We got Anthony Simons over 3.5. And we have Derek White over 3.5. Now, what that did is it boosted our payout to an 8.5x multiplier. As always, we bet our plays live with you guys each and every single day in every video. So we're doing $100 here to win $850. Let's bet that first. Good to go. Now, remember, guys, look right here. If you see this pending sign, that means we've already placed the bet. Just a heads up. We have $250 on this one here with the 6x for a chance to win $1,500. And then over here on the 3-man over here, we got $100 to win $850. Now, I want to show you guys one more thing before we get you out of here. Very, very important, okay? This is our stand store. The link's in the bottom of the description of the video. Just go down, click it open. It has everything you need right here. First and foremost, if you guys want any kind of welcome bonuses or promo funds, we really, really love if you guys get them here, because if you do, we get a small kickback, and that's exactly why we're able to produce these high-value free content videos for you guys, free pick videos for you guys each and every day. We can only do that because you guys are supporting our channel. So remember, we do appreciate that. Thank you so much for the guys that do click these links here. So if you want any promos or any kind of promo funds. Next, quick, we have 2 YouTube channels. The main channel is this one here, the In the Green DFS. The second channel is called In the Green DFS Picks. Just add the word picks at the end. You guys are going to want to subscribe to both. If you want to have you subscribing to both of them is smart, because if anything ever happens to our channel here, we have a backup channel. But also, we have something planned for the second channel. It's going to be pretty cool. I think a lot of you guys are going to like the style of what we're going to come out with here for the second channel. So just bear with us. Make sure you subscribe to that second channel. It's called In the Green DFS Picks. Lastly, our Instagram is starting to get going now, guys. We got people starting to get up on that Instagram. We got a lot of cool stuff coming on Instagram. Follow us here so you can be involved with that as well. Some little Easter eggs, some cool things. We're going to show we got cool ideas to show our weekly wins over there. A couple cool things we're going to be doing for you guys on Instagram. Lastly, and most importantly, guys, click on Winning Picks Free and VIP. This is our winnable, the most important part of this video, if you ask me, and here's why. Guys, 3 plans: the free plan, the VIP plan, and the NBA full season pass. We do have the MLB pass coming very soon. We love baseball. We're very good at MLB, unlike a lot of people here on YouTube. I don't mean that in a slighted way. It's just we know a lot of people don't get into MLB. We do, so we're a very good source for that, and MLB is every single day, as you know, just like NBA. But again, guys, let's start with the free plan. Free plan, first and foremost. If you guys are watching these videos and you're not on our free plan, again, we tell you this every day, you're doing yourself a disservice. If you're not in that free plan, you're not going to get those bonus VIP plays that we send out. So make sure you sign up for the free plan. It takes 5 minutes. It includes no card information. And the best part is, when we're done with these free plays here, like this one here, we send it directly to everyone in the free plan right away, so that you guys on the free plan can get these things while the lines are still fresh and new before they bump and go crazy throughout the day with injury news and other things, okay? So keep that in mind. For instance, let's just say LaMelo Ball got ruled out today, right? Or let's just say Anthony Edwards got ruled out. Either one of these lines are going to boost through the roof. These lines are going to go up and up and up when you see players get ruled out. So get ahead of it, get the early line value, and get on the free plan. Next is our VIP plan. We have 2 options here, the weekly and the monthly. Now, we understand almost everyone gets the monthly now. For whatever reason, it started to change quite a bit. I think it's because the videos have been letting you guys know the monthly is a better option. And it is, because, again, our play style is different here, guys. If you guys are new here, we might have lost 2 free plays in a row. but we just got done dominating, just straight dominating, $12,000 in free play wins for our free play players over the course of around 8 days or so. It always rolls back around, guys, but here's the deal with the VIP, okay? Now, the monthly is the way to go because it saves $100 when you get the monthly, but also you get the full month. And with our play style, we don't have to win every day. That's really the way to go. But if you want to just dip your feet in and kind of try the weekly option, it's totally available to you. It is going to renew you every week. So if you love it, stay with it. If you hate it, cancel it. The weekly option is $99. Great option as well. All picks and plays for VIP will be sent directly to your phone. Lastly, the most important, the most profitable, the most coveted plan we have here is our NBA full season pass. This is probably going to be the most popular every single year, if we're being honest with you guys. It's got a great price point. It's fantastic. You guys have had a ton of fun if you've had this with us this year. We won so much money in here. And the best part of the season is just now starting. Post All-Star break is when it gets exciting into the playoffs. So we have a lot of fun stuff coming your guys' way. We usually win the most amount of money, by the way, in this stretch as well. Just so you guys are on the same page with us here. We say that in the video, but I kind of wanted to notate we do win the most amount of money in the second half of the season. It's pretty notable, too. So keep that in mind. Now, NBA full season pass. The normal price is $59.99. Today is finally the final day. We're bringing it down. The final day to get this for 50% off. If you want to do it, use code NBA now at checkout. A lot of you guys would have bought this today. A lot of you guys that haven't done it. First off, a lot of you guys have bought this package. It's the best package we have. But a lot of you guys probably would have bought it if you won our free play last night. But I want to point out, this happens a lot. People miss the deal. Then we go on a 5-day win streak and we win, $6, $7, $8, $10,000 in free plays. And you guys missed out on the special. So just keep that in mind. It's the last day of the special. If you want to take advantage of the 50% off, just make sure you type in code NBA now at checkout. It'll drop this down to $750 with the 50% off, and you can still use the buy now, pay later if you want, okay? So you can click right here and use the buy now, pay later if you want. Just make sure you use code NBA now. If you use the code NBA now, it'll trigger it in our system, and not only will you get 50% off, but everybody that has the NBA full season pass will get first dibs on the special discount we're doing for the MLB full season pass. Keep that in mind. There's only going to be one discount for that for people that have had NBA pass, so we'll give that out to you guys first. You have a certain amount of window to buy it, and if you don't, all good. Then we'll do one normal discount one time for MLB, and then it'll go back to full price. MLB is a lot of work. It's a long season with a lot of games, so keep that in mind. So if you want the NBA full season pass, just click right there. Make sure you use code NBA now, and you're good to go. Now, guys, last thing before we get you out of here, I want to tell you guys about the contest. Our contest works like this. We'd like you guys to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything below. We love it when you guys comment things like, hey, I'm tailing the Dabble player, I'm tailing the Prizepicks player, or the Sleeper player, whatever it might be for the day. We love that. It gives us an idea of what you guys are into, so we appreciate when you guys let us know that stuff. We always love hearing when you guys are tailing certain plays. It kind of gives us a little pump up and let us know, hey, you know what? They love this 3-man play today. A shitload of people are tailing it. We love that, right? And we can see it on Dabble as well, but it's cool when we hear it in the comments. So again, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything below for a chance to win one free week of our VIP. We select 3 people to win that one free week of VIP each and every single day with that random YouTube comment picker. Outside of that, guys, I hope you guys all have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. Let's make this a very solid Wednesday. Let's win this free play. Let's get all of our NBA season pass, some nice big wins here today. Got a good day planned. We got a 9-game slate, and there are some great matchups. So if you're on that NBA full season pass, be ready. We got plays coming out all day long from the start of the day to the nighttime, close to the game starts with these injury news. It's going to be a fun one, guys. We appreciate you all. Happy Wednesday, and let's cash.